Hey, I just want to say real quick that Fair Warning is the best Van Halen album ever. It really is fucking astounding. It encompasses so many different moods, many of which are angry moods. It's a very dark album, but it has a tongue-in-cheek quality to it. I think it's all Van Halen albums do. Long story short, Van Halen's Fair Warning album is the best Van Halen album ever. 1984 is great. Critical acclaim. All the shit you hear on the radio is from 1984 or Van Halen 1. The cool thing about Fair Warning is I think there's only one song they play on the radio, Unchained. That's a good sign. You know that's a good sign of an album if there's only one song out of 15 or whatever that gets played on the radio. Because the best songs of any album are the songs that are not played on the radio. Because what's played on the radio panders to, the fucking pussies who don't want to get involved with the real meat of an album. And so the rest is what's really good. And that's true for most of Van Halen's albums. And they had, Jesus Christ, between Van Halen 1, Van Halen 2, Fair Warning, Women and Children First, Diver Down, 1984. 6 albums in like 5 years? Or 6 years, maybe? I mean, they were cranking shit out. And yeah, Diver Down, there's a lot of covers, but there were covers that were done pretty goddamn fucking creatively. And I love Sammy. Don't get me wrong. I don't get into the whole Sammy Dave bullshit because I think they're both super fucking great in their own boxes. And sometimes I'm in a Sammy mood. Sometimes I'm in a Dave mood. But there's something about the playing of Eddie in the Dave era that is a little more vibrant and adventurous and interesting to me than his later playing, which is still phenomenal. But it seems like his later playing has become more routine. That's a weird criticism to make because even his playing when he's being quote-unquote routine is way better than anybody else. Way more creative, way more expressive, for goddamn sure. Has way more of a voice than any fucking guitarist ever. Even whenever he's, I think, in the Sammy years, kind of fallen into a tropiness. He's got his bag of tricks and he just yanks them out. In the Dave era, he's young and he's really trying out some new shit. And it's experimental. And all that leads up to is that Fair Warning is undoubtedly, I'll fight you on this, the best Van Halen album